What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna start a 24-hour reading challenge. Right now it's 5:30 in the evening. It looks darker because I have a lot of trees in my backyard and it's like covering the sunset. Let me show you the reading set list. Okay, so I have 3 books on my reading set list. Do I think I'm gonna get through all of them? I literally have no idea. I was thinking about doing this challenge to get through all the books I'm currently reading, like currently in, because I so far have not finished Babel, Knowing God, The Normal Christian Life, or The Way of the Warrior. I have not finished those 4 books. As of right now, these are the ones that I'm going to be focusing on because I'm just really craving reading them so far. So the first one is the last to the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, As Good as Dead. I am currently 150 pages in this book. The next 2 books is actually part of a series that I have heard nobody talk to. I haven't even seen, like I've seen nowhere. I only found these books in Target. They looked so interesting. I read the summary, which is something I don't even usually do. The covers, they are The Night and Its Moon and The Sun and Its Shade by Piper CJ. They are so pretty. Let's go into the page count to see if it's like actually a realistic goal to finish these 3 books in this 24-hour video. I sincerely doubt it. I'm on page 150 of As Good as Dead, and there are 455 pages. So that means I have 305 pages left. I could definitely finish this book. The Night and Its Moon is 524. Okay, not bad. I could possibly finish that if I don't read any other books. The Sun and Its Shade is 525. That's where we're at. Without further ado, let's get reading. Good morning guys, it is the next day. As you can probably tell, I read for 3 hours straight last night, and that means that we're at the 21-hour mark. Today I'm going to be using the timer, like for sure. I'll be showing you guys a timer for as long as I read. Out of the 3 hours yesterday, I read up until page 289. So that means I have a little bit less than like 130 pages in this book, I think, if my math is correct. I'm excited to finish it today. I'm gonna get back to reading now. I take the smallest break of reading to get a snack, and this is what I see. I see a bobcat decapitating a squirrel. This is crazy. Alright guys, so I finished As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I finished it at the 18-hour mark, so I've actually been reading this for a few hours and I just finished. I rated it 3 stars. It was just like too dark and evil for me, so I'm just gonna put it away and just forget about it. But after a book like that, I'm definitely gonna read one of my Christian books. So as you can tell, I'm dressed to go for a run, so I'm gonna do that, and then after I come back, I'm gonna start one of the Christian books that I've been putting off finishing. I'll come back with a new book update. Alright guys, I'm out the shower. I'm gonna show you guys all the books that I'm currently reading that I want to get through in these last 18 hours. So here are all of them. First up, the book that I've been putting off for the longest is Knowing God by J.I. Packer. I'm on page 114. Second book that I've been putting off for the longest is The Normal Christian Life by Watchman Nee. I'm on page 30. The third one I've been putting off is another Christian book, The Way of the Warrior by Erwin McManus. I'm on page 122. There's 226. All these books are in the 200s, but don't be fooled. The text is super small and the writing is very intelligent. So that's why they've been taking a little bit longer to read. The 2 fiction books are Babel by R.F. Kuang. I'm on page 104 of this one. This is definitely the biggest of them all. The very last book I started and I did not finish is In the Shofar Blue by Francine Rivers. I am on page 7. This is what the game plan is going to be for me. This is what I want to do. I want to finish The Way of the Warrior right now. Don't know how long that's going to take. I'm going to try to push through and just finish it. Depending on how I feel, I'm either going to start one of the Christian fictions like Babel or In the Shofar Blue, or continue reading The Normal Christian Life. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. Absolutely no promises, because reading books you don't want to read is very difficult, because I am a mood reader 1000%. That's the plan. I'm going to start reading now. Guys, I'm so excited because I'm almost done with The Way of the Warrior. As you can literally tell, I have like 30 pages left, but I was like thinking I don't really feel like reading the books that I have, so I just went on Amazon Prime because I remember I used to like buy books for school off of Amazon Prime. They had like a Kindle version of them. I just remember that I have a Kindle from a Mac, and I just got 5 free books because I'm an Amazon Prime member. Let me tell you, I'm so happy. I'm so hyped to read these books. I'm at 16 hours and 30 minutes and I'm gonna try to keep reading. It's literally 6:20 right now. I'm trying guys. I'm almost done. I'm just really excited now that I have a new book. So yeah. Alright guys, it is officially the 15-hour mark and I have finished The Way of the Warrior by Erwin McManus. It was a solid 3-star book. This is a 3 stars, would recommend. Christian books can help so many people, believers and non-believers alike. I could totally see people loving this book. I would say it was a little bit of meat, a little bit of milk, a little bit of revelation, and a little bit of opinion, if that makes sense. It's 7:15 and I'm going to read one of the books that I literally just borrowed on my computer because I'm feeling a nice fluffy romance, because right after that I'm getting into a fantasy. So let's keep reading. Hey guys, so I'm going to be reading First Down by Grace Riley. I really hope it's halfway decent. I'm just looking for something fluffy so that I can keep reading and not get totally overwhelmed, but these are the books that I put on my roster. Let's start First Down. That book was disgusting, and I'm starting another. What's up guys? So here's a little update on the 24-hour reading challenge. So right now I'm just above 14 hours. I'm like 14 hours and 3 minutes. That last night that you saw, I literally started 2 books on the Amazon Prime like book thing option that they have, and they were both horrible. So I literally stopped reading them. I got to like 13% on both books and I was like, this is horrible. It's not getting any better. But I read up to chapter 3 of The Normal Christian Life and I have 14 hours left. Life is about to get pretty busy. I have no idea how the next few clips are gonna go. Hopefully I finish this challenge. I think I'm gonna start a new book soon. Stay tuned for that, but I just wanted to update you guys on how it's going. All right guys, it is time that I'm gonna start The Night and Its Moon by Piper CJ. I'm currently about to have my lunch. If you're wondering, I'm having Mediterranean food. Let's begin. What's up guys? It has been quite some time since the last clip. As you can see, I'm in a new environment. I have a new setup, which I'm very excited about. Let's just finish off this 24-hour reading challenge. So I did indeed finish it, but I didn't film the last 12 or 13 hours of it. Reason being was because a lot has happened. I am married now. I am a wife and I was on my honeymoon. It's been about 2-3 weeks since all that has happened, and I have indeed finished 2 more books, which are extremely exciting. Of the books that I finished, not only because they're extremely popular, but because I loved them. Like, they were great books. That being said, let's get into the end of the 24-hour reading challenge. As you guys saw, I was still reading The Night and Its Moon. It was interesting, but it wasn't doing anything for me. It wasn't like, oh, I'm so interested, I'm gonna binge this book. No, it was like, okay, this is fine, this is cool, whatever. But I could definitely stop reading it and start another one. In the airport, I found Fourth Wing. The reason why that's so revolutionary is because it's not on Amazon, it's not on Barnes & Noble, it's not on Target. I couldn't find it anywhere because trust me, I tried to find this book. Found it in the airport. Did I spend $30 on it? Absolutely. Did I finish it in a week? Absolutely. The rating of this book is none other than 5 stars. Why? It was great. I loved the enemies to lovers trope in it. I connected with the characters. I really liked the female main character in this story. I have to say, I think she's probably probably one of my favorite female MCs out of all the books in the series that I've read because she's decisive and she's honest. And I love that. She speaks her mind. She doesn't care who she has to tell it to. I think I resonated a lot with the female MC in this book. I pre-ordered Iron Flame. You already know. I'm so excited because it comes out a week before my birthday. I would highly recommend this book. I genuinely enjoyed it. The second book that I found in the airport, I also paid $30 for, is The 5-Star Weekend by Elin Hilderbrand. This is the very first Elin Hilderbrand book I have ever read. I've never read her books before, but I've heard that she's like the summer author. Like the summer author. As you can tell, it's literally like a girl in a bikini on a yacht or something like that. But Sarah Caroli was talking about this book and how she really liked it. So I was like, okay, let me give it a try. It took me a little bit to get into it because the writing is a lot different. It's a literary fiction and the writing style is a lot different than books I previously read, but I was so enamored with it, with the characters. I think that she does a really great job of developing each and every character so that you actually know who they are. No character is a side character. You know their dirty little secrets, you know their dirty laundry, but also there's lovable characteristics about each one. And I like how she also catered to the mannerisms and the personality and the mindset of middle-aged women. It was just refreshing to not read a book about teenagers or young adults. It was really, really cool to read a book about middle-aged women. It was a great summer read. The whole thing happens on the beaches of Nantucket. I rated this 4.75 stars. I thought it was phenomenal and I'm so glad I read it. In total, I think I read 3 full books. I read The Way of the Warrior, which I think I rated like 3 stars. I dabbled in The Normal Christian Life by Watchman Nee. I read The Night and Its Moon, which I don't have a rating for because I only read 100 pages of it. This was 5, this was 4.75. And the book that I'm currently reading that I just wanted to talk about and share is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Do you see me becoming a hardback book girly? Kind of into it. But I got this book for $1 at my old library in the place that I used to live, and awesome, a steal. This would go for what, like $27? It's been really good so far. I had absolutely no expectations of this book because I never, you guys know, I don't read the summary, I don't read reviews, I just go into a book 100% blind every single time. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying Taylor Jenkins Reid literary fiction era. I'm intrigued to read Daisy Jones and the Six, and because of this book, I'm gonna read Carrie Soto Is Back just because there's like a little mention of her. There's also a mention of Celia Jones, which is from The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I read earlier this year. I'm really, really enjoying this book right now. I am on page 252. I was into it from the jump, but I started really like going hard and like binging this book yesterday, and I just like busted out 100 pages. I think I'm gonna plan on finishing this book today, and then next up is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. This is gonna be my very first Ali Hazelwood book. My friend graciously lent this to me, so I'm so excited to read it. This is the end of the 24-hour reading challenge. I'm sorry I didn't film the last half. Life was so hectic, but stay tuned for more videos, more book videos, more Christian videos, whatever you guys want to see. Maybe a few apartment tour wedding videos. Who knows when those will come out, but thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to follow my Instagram and my TikTok to be up to date with all the content, all the books I'm reading, and what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. Comment down below what videos you want to see next, and God bless you guys. Peace.